Supermarket Shriek. We're going to try story mode. First time playing it. You can use your mics to control left and right and the screaming as well, which is pretty cool if you've got mics and everything. So if you're playing on the Switch, it'd be good fun. PS4, Xbox, voice controlled, it's a laugh. But to tell you the truth, I was more enthralled with the game's design. It's so clever. It's so much fun as well. Entering the streets, shops, you know, the perfume shops as well. Everything about this game is just so well designed. You have to collect stars to progress, and this is just early gameplay. I've actually completed, you know, all the areas, and I've got to admit I had a whale of a time. The kids played it more than me, of course. I just had a laugh here. There's obstacles that you got to get past as well to collect certain items within a certain allotted amount of time. Yeah, the usual stuff. An obstacle course as well. Toboggan runs, the kart races, and these collectathon things where you obviously collect all these items, and yeah, the time limit, as soon as it runs out, you lose, you know. The obstacles are really good as well, from barriers, traffic cones, you know, bricks, sumo wrestlers, water hazards, you know, and the crazy physics don't make it easy on you at all. It's really, really good fun. I think the most enthralling aspects of the game has to be the amount of sheer fun you can have in this game with people, with friends, mainly for me anyway, it's family. 38 stages, the story mode is crazy, it's good fun, it never gets too boring, there's plenty of variety as well. You know, there's the PvP modes, there's 3 party modes there, 2 to 4 players in the game, so it's pretty good. Have 2 players and all these players getting together, it'd be bloody hectic fun. It's really decent game. I was quite impressed with the customization. Stupid, but I was impressed by it. It was I think it was just pretty insane, just the way this game is made. It's a bit like oh god, Gang Beasts. I nearly forgot it then. That's a crazy game. My kids addicted to that game, and I think this particular part of the game reminded them of Gang Beasts, and that's when they eventually started to really enjoy the game. They were more interested in it. This is the way games are going to be for kids now. They love the It's a Knockout style gameplay, you know. If you ever watched that show back in the day with Stuart Hall, you'd have to do obstacles representing your country, and when they would do each stage, they get points, and obviously the countries see the traps there, the countries that do their best would win, obviously, and it was very competitive and it was a lot of fun. You were always rooting for your own country, and it'd be like 20 countries, you know, playing. Actually I think it was less now, but I'm sure the bigger ones had lots of countries. I remember it being about a dozen or so countries per show, you know, and it'd always be the same countries playing. And it was such a great TV show at the time, you know. Games like Wipeout brought this sort of these sort of games to popular fruition, because it's what kids like watching, is people having accidents, you know, avoiding hazards and falling off things for a good laugh, you know. You will find yourself really enjoying this game, just like Gang Beasts. Gang Beasts is basically It's a Knockout. This game has a lot of fun elements to it. It's really kind of addictive. I mean, the graphics aren't the best, the screaming does my nutting, the music's blah, but it's a sheer destructive force, a mess you can make, like crashing into beans and stuff like that, stacks of them and other stuff, and then finishing the actual level itself and going on the world leaderboard is a lot of fun. It adds to the addiction. You know, I'm not totally competitive, but as soon as you collect enough stars, you can just move on to the next, you know, event. Really, the story mode is really good. The co-op mode, I'm not keen on it. I prefer playing it on my Todd. It's kind of a selfish treat for myself, because the obstacle courses in this game are crazy. Again, if you get past the screaming mechanic, God knows why they're going all the time, but that does great after a while. The traps never get old, the way they're designed, the courses, you have to work them out then you realise some sadistic guys design this, definitely. But yeah, it's really worth your time, definitely worth the money. Less than 20 quid, you can't argue at that price. Probably less in the sales, but definitely worth, yeah, definitely worth 20 quid. I don't think it's worth any more than that because, again, it's quite limited. There's plenty of things to do, but it does get repetitive in some areas. But again, I like the game a lot. The customizational bits and bobs are counted about 50 odd. Yeah, there's quite a few obstacles and things to get you in the way, you know. Bloody sumo wrestlers are a pain in the bum. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Fire traps, water hazards, slippery areas, revolving bathroom ram things, you know, garbage, delivery items, foodstuffs. They throw everything at you, and it's a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm not going to rate this game, but if I did, I'd probably give it a 7 because it's pretty good. Not as good as Gang Beasts, but again, there are more events in this game at the moment, so yeah, new seasons and everything will be added to Gang Beasts, and that's all good. But to tell you the truth, I prefer this game to Gang Beasts. My kids love Gang Beasts, but this, for me, is a hell of a lot of fun. And yeah, very impressed with the level design as well. Well thought out, and just stupid, crazy fun. Definitely worth your pennies. Get it on PS4 or the Switch, either works for me. And don't forget, if you break any of these records, let me know. But this is my first run through the game, and I enjoyed every minute of it. So, there you go. Definitely worth a buy. I'll see you soon. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you buy it as well. And enjoy the rest of the, crazy story mode. I may play through the entire story mode on a live stream, so look out for that because it is great. It really is. I mean, look at this. Bloody remote controlled cars. Gotta love it. It's just wacky. And you find new things with every part of the story mode you complete as well. And you don't even get frustrated. When you have to do it again, you don't mind because you've had such a good time doing it. But there we go. Definitely worth your pennies. Right, off I trot. Enjoy the rest of the footage, and I'll see you soon.